Now it's time to meet the flyweight fighters. Fighting out of the knockouts, haircuts from in red corner. From Grudge Training Center in Arvada, Colorado, please make welcome Justin Parker. And fighting out of the Spartan Labs blue corner. From DCO MMA and Helix in Denver, Colorado, Aaron the Savage Lopez. Over 3 rounds, referee is Lopez.
Aaron Lopez wearing the blue trunks, representing DCO MMA and Helix, facing off against Justin Parker wearing the black trunks. Mr. Parker comes to us out of the Grudge Training Center. A couple of Colorado's more outstanding and busy camps in the cage right now, Ron, and with 125-pound fighters, this fast pace that we're seeing, we can expect they'll keep that up for the whole fight.
Yeah, that's the beauty of the lightweight guys and the smaller fighters, that, man, they got cardio for days. The energy levels are through the roof. The excitement is through the roof, and they just never seem to stop, whether it's striking or submission attempts.
And speaking of striking, both these guys putting their skills on display earlier, and each of them showing a nice mix of punch and kick attacks. And willing to stand toe-to-toe and trade, and that knee came up high. You are not allowed to knee to the head at any point in the amateur division or the elimination division in Colorado. Both fighters recognize it. Referee gives Mr. Lopez time to recover, and we are back to punchy-kicky. And a solid body kick goes in for Lopez. Looking to answer back hard as Parker.
Parker doing a nice job of staying composed. Lopez a little bit more frantic, but he just catches Parker with a big right hand.
Parker answered back nicely. Lopez staggered there for a second. And in the clinch, both guys looking to fire at knees. There's blood coming from somewhere. I can't see where it is, but
it seems to me like it's coming from the nose of Lopez.
Yeah, it's on the shoulder of Parker, so Lopez losing a little chi, as they say.
Nice.
Just a momentary slowing in the action as the fighters battle for position. And that is a good amount of blood there. Nice job by the Grudge fighter. Mr. Parker takes it to the mat by way of an outside leg trip. Let's see what he offers up by way of attack from the top. Looking immediately to try and improve his position. Lopez showing his awareness. Keeps the knees in, shutting down Parker from being able to transition. And Lopez looking to swivel the hips, going for a triangle position here. Might switch off to an armbar, and he does.
Parker doing a nice job of staying busy while Lopez is looking to capture the arm, and he's landing those shots up against the cage, JR.
Those are big punches really coming down. Parker landing solidly here. Lopez appears to be taking it well. Now he covers up, but he has the triangle locked in. Doesn't quite have the foot position that he wants, and I can see it clearly now. It's a big cut over the bridge of the nose of Lopez. So if this fight goes into the next round, we're going to see Doc Alex hop in the cage and take a look at that.
Both of these guys doing a nice job of trying to transition, and Lopez right now looking to sweep, and does, but as he does, Parker looks to lock in a triangle choke here.
Only 10 seconds left. I think Lopez is probably going to be able to ride out this submission attempt. And, yep, referee Don Theus waving the Doc into the cage between rounds.
Good action for the first round by these guys. But I'll tell you right now, Lopez is walking back to his corner, and he is busted up, JR. Big cut on the bridge of his nose, bleeding bad. And on top of that, looks to be swelling pretty quickly. We're going to see how this shakes out here in the second round. Doc Alex is in the cage talking with Don Theus right now. Doc Alex taking a more, I think, precautionary measure as of right now. No real sense of urgency in there. So clearly Aaron Lopez is doing okay. As JR referenced, these are 125ers. These guys can fight for weeks at a time. Both these guys not even breathing hard.
So like you said, with all that swelling going on, there's a chance that it is a broken nose. And I don't want to speak for Doc Alex, but he's talking to Don Theus. Typically when we see that, oh, that might be the end. Nope, it's not. Okay, so typically when we see the doc talking to the referee like that, he's saying there's some danger here of this being something that you might want to stop the fight for. So take a little extra look at that.
That's right.
Be aware of it. These are the things that you need to be aware of. If this happens or if that happens, please step in and stop the fight.
That's right.
Technically, a lot of people get this wrong. They will call, if the doctor comes in and says, you know, waves off the fight, they call it a doctor's stoppage. Technically, there's no such thing. The doctor cannot stop the fight. He advises the referee.
That's right.
The referee technically has to be the one that stops the fight.
That's exactly right.
The reason for that is that the doctor is hired by the promotion. If he was allowed to stop or start fights, it could be considered a conflict of interest. So the boxing commission, being their own entity, are the only ones that can stop the fight.
The regulating body. Exactly right.
That's it. Thanks.
Yes, I'm here to help. Both
and round 2 action.
Here we go.
A little extra time for these guys to recover, and I would have to think that Lopez himself was warned, you need to protect that. Oh, and a nice spinning back kick lands for Lopez, but Parker answers back quickly. Lopez probably warned, you need to protect yourself, and Lopez coming out throwing hard. These guys picking up where they started off in round number 1. Both of them throwing very hard, and both of them have been staggered here a little bit, Ron.
That's right.
And Parker has a target in front of him with that nose, and he's going after it.
Yeah, he really is. And on the flip side of that, Lopez doing a nice job of landing that right hand that has been scoring. And I'll tell you right now, this fight's over.
That's it. Don Theus has seen enough. I believe what he saw, and again, I don't want to speak for anybody inside the cage. I believe that what he saw was Lopez was having a very difficult time breathing. So it's going to be a technical knockout victory. Congratulations to the Grudge Training Center fighter, Justin Colburn. We're going to take it up to Butch. He'll give us the official time.
There you go. Spoken from the man himself, J.R. Gordon. If you're looking for up-to-date, real-time results, please check out MMABuzz.com, and you can also find him feverishly writing away on MMA Buzz Facebook page, which is probably one of the top MMA websites and information pages in the state of Colorado. Always has the most up-to-date times, real-time fight information done by the best. JR, thank you. Great fight by both these young guys. These 25ers are fun to watch. They really are fun to watch. We're going to go ahead and kick it up to Butch for the official announcement.
Due to an unintentional accidental knee to the face and for the safety of the competitors, it has been called no contest. No contest.